right.
IPV.
Hey guys, how are you doing? So we are, at least at the moment, riding the cusp of the Georgia Adventure Trail.
No, that was the other way.
We're right on the edge of it. We're not very far from it.
We're close to.
That's what.
We're not on the Georgia Adventure.
I didn't say we were on it. Anyway, welcome to today's episode. We're out here with what I'm calling the Marine, and he's got his really awesome Jeep. He just came from California, so we're showing him, today he's showing us what he knows. We're out here about 45 minutes outside of Augusta, and yeah, so we're gonna start off. This intro sucked, but we're gonna roll with it, so let's do this.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my everything I know will be gone in
What?
a minute.
I said successful backing up without taking off.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby,
Hey guys, so the trail ride itself, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been kind of boring. It's just gravel road. Like if I show you, it's just this and more and more and more of this. However, when we find cool little spots, I stop and I start recording. When it gets interesting, of course, I will show you guys what's going on. But I always feel like the camera doesn't really do it justice, but it's very flat. It's very level. And like this right here, all of that is possibly a nice spot to camp. We're in a national forest, so I forget exactly the rules of how close you can camp, like on a road. But just this area is really pretty, but we just wanted to look at it. So, okay, you know, thought I'd stop and say hi to you guys. Not gonna lie to you, I don't know how interesting this trail is gonna get. I mean, I never do. Correction though, because it's bothering me that I screwed up. we're not dealing with the Georgia Adventure Trail. I was wrong. We're actually dealing with the South Carolina Adventure Trail, which I didn't even know existed. I don't know why. I didn't think that if there is a Georgia, then there's probably a South Carolina, North Carolina, and every other state. So that's where we are. We were busy talking, so I didn't get a chance to record it, but we did pass a really cool battleground. I would imagine during the Civil War.
Oh, I was trying to remember the name of it.
It was Cane, the Battle of Cane, C-A-N-E.
When we were rolling past.
And it had a little cemetery and everything, but we were rolling through and we were talking, so I wasn't recording. I wish I had. And I had this really nice open field, which is now kind of like pasture. But obviously, once you read something like that, you're like, oh, that's a battlefield. So that was kind of cool. If we do pass it again, I will try to remember to catch that for you guys. But it's not been, you know, it hasn't been technical in any way. It's just been kind of scenic. The bridge was cool. And just relax. That's, you know, it's Saturday. That's all we're doing. So, yeah. Not that I'm trying to fill this video with a bunch of me talking, but thought I'd let you know, because, I mean, for all I know, all we're going to find for the next 2 hours is that. And so I don't know. So yeah, we stopped. Wanted to let the kids get some energy out. At some point soon, we got to figure out L-U-N-C-H. I'm not saying it because every time I do, they're like, oh. But I fed them a good breakfast. They had oatmeal and fruit, so yeah. All right. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm freer than I've ever been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been
So for a moment, we thought that was going to be something, but that was extremely short-lived.
Yeah, it was a no-go.
Because I haven't heard from him why he backed up and didn't continue on. I guess just maybe not to leave us behind. But the gatekeeper, Gladiator, it wasn't happening. And whatever was on the other side of that Gladiator, as you heard him, he was like, no. So it might even have him to where he's like, I'm not doing that. So we'll soon hear why he backed out, but it just, It's probably more like, I bet it's probably a more of an ATV thing. Life really can seem to move at hyper speeds, especially when we're having a blast wheeling and overlanding. So let's slow down just long enough to introduce to you an amazing cup of coffee. Navigo Coffee Company sponsors this episode, creating for you 4 uniquely flavored roasts using small batch sourcing to bring you the freshest beans for your next all-terrain adventure. Produced by outdoor enthusiasts, Navigo Coffee Company takes beans from regions such as Colombia, Honduras, and India to produce distinct and original blends of flavors from maple and honey to chocolate brownies and browned butter, ensuring your next cup of coffee beside a campfire is as unforgettable as your adventure. If you would like to try a cup of Navigo Coffee Company, be sure to click the link in the description below or use our Instagram link in our bio. You get me!
I've been walking through the valley of the shadows. I let them tell me
She's a little
who
thing.
I was.
Just a little
I've been
bit.
talking myself up onto the gallows. Every time I tried to walk away, I couldn't make it through another day. Everything seems being up in a uphill battle. I was trying to make it on my own, my way. You were knocking on the door that I've been looking for. It was right in front of me. I was lost, but now I'm free. And I was blind, but now I see that your love is better than life. Your love is better than life. But I ain't turning back now. It's never so amazed how your love is better than life. I know the truth, and now I'm in a new light. Forever starts today and won't stop now. Your face shining on me, walking in the truth that set me free. It's all I need. If it ever only for me, then who could stand against? Love is better than life. Your love is better than life. But I ain't turning back now. It's never so amazed how your love is better than life.
police will stop you. Ducky continues to impress me, I have to say. Now they're wanting to go down. We've done quite a bit. There's been some boring bits. It's gotten a little bit more interesting as the day's gone on. Right now, we just drove a property line and got all the way down here. And we've come, as you can see, that's the end of the trail. There's nothing else here. So the guys are scouring the area, trying to see if it picks back up close by, but it looks like we might have to turn around and go all the way back up. But basically, we're hitting property lines and trying to find cool things. We came down here because we saw on the map that there was a school called Mill School out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it was at one point, but it is definitely gone now. So, but anyway, you're like, hopefully it'll be something. It wasn't, but we found a cool spot. So, yeah. But we're getting hungry, so I'm ready to get out of here and go find some food and continue on.